What's up, guys? Today, I want to talk to you guys about problem solving. So, problem solving is very important as a man. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to work through any problem that you have. You know what I'm saying? So, if you have an issue with um with your weight, you know what I'm saying? All you got to do is say, okay, I got a problem with my weight. What's causing me to gain weight? What's causing me to, you know what I'm saying, to have these impulses to eat or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And then once you identify the problems, you got to go through and identify how you're going to, solve those problems. So basically, okay, I eat too much. So maybe have less food in the house. You know what I'm saying? Maybe stop buying fast food. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, meal prep and cook only healthy meals. And that way you don't even have to cook. You just go in there, grab the thing, warm it up, and eat. You see what I'm saying? And you know it's a healthy meal because you meal prepped and you know what you know what I'm saying, you know what you eat or whatever. But that's the thing. You have to be able to problem solve and then execute on your solution. Because you can come up with a solution, but down mean it's going, you gotta be able to execute. You know what I'm saying? So, but the first step of that is the problem solving. You have to be able to take an issue, break it down to its most basic parts, solve each part, and put the solution back together and execute it. You see what I'm saying? So if you know what I'm saying, and it's not only with just problems, it's with anything. Any information that you get, you have to be able to break it down, figure out what parts of it you want to keep, what parts of it you like, and that's what it is. So when somebody gives you some advice or gives you some information that you didn't know, don't just accept that. If you just walk around accepting anything, you know what I'm saying, then you're not going, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to get nowhere in life. You know what I'm saying? So what you want to do is somebody gives you information. The first thing you should do is gauge on your meter how much BS is in there. You know what I'm saying? Because people like to talk. You know what I'm saying? People like to cap. So what you're going to do is you hear it. No, okay. That much of it sound like BS. And then, you know what I'm saying, what you do is you take that information and you go do your research on it. You know what I'm saying? Do your Googles, however you research, whatever your method of researching is, do your research. You know what I'm saying? You want to go, you know what I'm saying, go pray. Whatever it is that you do, dog, go handle your business and figure out the answer and see how much of that you want to retain. You know what I'm saying? Don't just accept what people say. Like, I see a lot of y'all, man, that they watch the news. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all get on the news, y'all watch the news, and y'all repeat everything you hear from the news, dog. Like, y'all just like clockwork, just repeat, repeat, repeat. Y'all hear it and repeat it. And I be sitting here like, dog, like, y'all never said that before. Like, you never thought like that before. Ever. You hear the news say it, now you using the same words. And that's what the funny thing about this news stuff, bro. Y'all be watching the news and don't realize that every single channel you change it to, it don't matter if it's in English, if it's in Spanish, if it's in, you know what I'm saying, Russian, it don't matter. They are saying the exact same thing. Like, it's not they're reporting on the same thing. They're saying the exact same thing. Same words, same cadence, same everything. You see what I'm saying? And y'all feel like that's credible. Remember what I said, man, about that balance. If you see something skewed all the way to the left or all the way to the right, that ain't natural, dog. All these news stations saying the exact same thing. Same words, same cadence, same everything. You don't see that pattern? Can't use that pattern recognition, bro. That's part of problem solving. You have to recognize patterns. Dog, that's not natural. That's not normal. And for you to go out and regurgitate that and say the exact same thing they just said, bro, you part of the problem. You see what I'm saying? You just spreading fear. That's all news is, bro. Look at the news, bro. Look at the news, bro. I don't see how y'all watch that. Look at the news, man. What is on the news? Every time you turn on the news, it's about somebody who got robbed, somebody who got killed, somebody got shot, somebody got the car stolen, somebody got, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's all bad. Everything on the news is bad. And then they have the one good story where you know what I'm saying, some animal at the zoo them had some babies. or you know what I'm saying, this mom and pop store is struggling on you know what I'm saying, staying open because of the pandemic, and then you know what I'm saying, the government swoops in to give them some money or something, or whoever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The feel good story ain't even no real feel good story. It's just something to break from all that fear creation that they got going on, man. Y'all need to stop watching that news, bruh. Like, trust me, if the news is big enough, you gonna hear about it. You know what I'm saying? You scrolling Instagram, you gonna see something. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to sit there and watch that. Like, I don't understand that, bro. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. By the time I hear the third story about who them got killed or who them got robbed, I'm about done with that. I'm like, I'm cool on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, turn that off, man. I don't. I'm just waiting on the. I'm waiting on the weather. Like, nah, bro. Like, turn that off, bro. You can look up the weather. It's an app for that, dog. Anyway, I don't spend a lot of time on that. But problem solving, bro. You need to be able to break down anything that comes through your ears, through your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Any sense that you have, you need to be able to problem solve through that. You know what I'm saying? If you and your girl having arguments or whatever, you need to be able to sit back and play chess with her. Like, look, okay, she mad about this, whatever. None of that matters. Don't focus on trying to one up her in the argument. What you need to focus on is how to end the argument. Ending the argument is not just, all right, man, you win. Nah. Ending the argument is you need her to see your point of view. Doesn't matter if she's still mad and still talking, as long as it's to the point where she understands what your solution is. That's all that matters. Because once she understands what your solution is, you can tell her what her part is in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, this is what I'm doing. Da, 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 da. If you want to help, do this. She can do it or not. It don't matter. None of that matters. You know what I'm saying? Because real talk, she should have bought into what you want. Like, if you're in a relationship with a chick and she hasn't bought into what you want, then dog, why are you in a relationship with her? Like, if you are an aspiring rapper and this girl don't believe in rappers, she like, dog, get a job. Chill out with that. You know what I'm saying? Why you keep going to go spend money at the studio? You shouldn't be with that chick. She don't understand what's going on. She don't buy into what you doing. You see what I'm saying? You need a chick that's buying into what you own. Because if she don't buy into what you own, then she gonna be on, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not gonna click, because when you do make a decision, because your priority gonna be to get to the studio and get this track out. Her priority gonna be something completely different. And so when you come up with your solution to the problem of what we gonna do about this bill or whatever, she gonna look at you and like, dog, you just need to get a job. And you gonna be like, dog, like, nah, like, that's not what I'm doing right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing whatever I do on the side, and that's your decision. You see what I'm saying? But it's not gonna work because she don't buy into that. She don't agree with that. You see what I'm saying? So you need to understand what you getting into. Like, that should have been a problem to be solved beforehand. Before you even get in a relationship with this chick, you need to solve that problem. Is this a relationship I should get into? Like, you see this chick already don't respect your rap. You know what I'm saying? Your rap stuff. So why are you gonna get in a relationship with her? You know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Realize, okay, this is just a fling. Like, I'm gonna be cool with her, or whatever happens, we do what we do, and that's it. Ain't no relationship though, because it's not gonna work. That's what problem solving is. You see what I'm saying? You work through the solution. Like, hey, look, just don't get with her. Just don't make sense to. You see what I'm saying? And same thing with the argument, man. You need to maneuver yourself where it's, I'm getting my point across regardless of what she says. And then, you know what I'm saying, that's what it is. And if she starts doing that crap where she get too emotional and she, you know what I'm saying, yelling and screaming and doing all that stuff and crying, and you can't even understand what she's saying because she's doing so much crying, bro, just stop talking. Like, look, you obviously distraught right now. I can't talk to you when you like this because we're not going to get anything done. So once you finish whatever that is and you calm down, come on back. We're going to try this again. You see what I'm saying? Don't talk to no female when she doing that. Like, that. Don't ever talk to no female when she doing that, bro. Because there's nothing going to come from that. You know what I'm saying? She trying to emotionally trick you or trap you into doing some shit that you don't want to do. You see what I'm saying? Don't listen to that. don't even sit there and like hear it. Like once she starts getting kill that conversation. All right, look, I see you already starting up with the waterworks and whatnot. So, you know what I'm saying? You obviously not ready to talk about this. When you're ready to talk about it, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And when it come to like stuff like that, I'm just be looking like, dog, you not ready to talk about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you be trying to discuss stuff with a female about your relationship or whatever, and they start doing all that crying and stuff, you like, dog, you're not ready to talk about this. If you was ready to discuss this, you'd have your points in order, and we can discuss through the points and figure out, you know what I'm saying, what we gonna do. But you just want to start crying and talking about the stuff that them happened without proposing a solution. You just telling me what I did, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is. None of that matters right now. Right now, we're not worried about who did what. We worried about where we going from there. We know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Only time you bring up a specific instance is if you're trying to propose a solution and say, at this moment, when you did that part, we should have did this instead. That's the only reason you should bring up something from the past when you trying to get past some stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? Because just trying to hurt the other person don't get you nowhere, male or female. Especially as the male, your job is not to sit here and hurt her emotionally. Your job as the male in the relationship is to keep everything steady. You the rock. The rock needs to be able to problem solve through that situation. And your solution for an emotional female is to not talk to her. Go stand over there. Go sit over there. Go to that room. Go wherever you got to go to calm down. And whenever you're ready to talk, big dog, I'm ready to talk. Come on back in here and speak like an intelligent human being and not an emotional one. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not ready to talk if you still on that emotional stuff. Like, you're just not ready to talk yet. That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just, I'm not about to talk to you while you're doing that, because I don't want to hear that. Like, it is what it is, bro. I'm not trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, that immediately turns me off. It's like, you know what? I don't want to have this conversation no more. But anyway, though, problem solving, dog. You have to be able to solve the problem. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter how trivial, how small. You need to be able to take that issue, break it down, analyze each part. You know what I'm saying? And come up with a solution for each part. Take all of that, put it back together, and there's your big solution. You see what I'm saying? That's the only way you're going to be able to deal with stuff, man. You got to break it all the way down. And if you know what I'm saying, you should be asking questions. Like, it shouldn't just be, if somebody tells you, if you learn something or whatever, it shouldn't just be, I accept that. It should be a process that information has to go through in order to figure out what you're going to do about it. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you mad, you need to be able to sit there and, you know what I'm saying, handle your business. You know what I'm saying? If you mad, you should be able to just, you know what I'm saying, see why you mad, what made me mad. It's just something to be mad over. You know what I'm saying? And then you need to figure out, okay, how serious is this? You know what I'm saying? Engage. All right, what do I need to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just fix to play the fool and you walking up the stairs and your kids come bump into you and you drop your plate on the floor, you mad. You know what I'm saying? But beating the kids right now is not a good idea because you mad. You see what I'm saying? You're not in control. You need to relax, get them to clean the plate up. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, relax. And then whenever you're ready to do the discipline in control, that's when you do it. You don't just act lash out right then. That's where you end up doing some child abuse. You know what I'm saying? Chill out, relax, get in control first. Take the time to think through it. Like, look, okay, it's not to play out my hand. I am pissed. But I know if I try to do something to him now, I might end up abusing this child. So what I'm gonna do is I'm make them come here, clean that up. I'm gonna go up here and cool off. I'll be back down here when you're done. Then come back down there, give them whatever talk you need. Don't run in the house, whatever it is, whatever you have, you discipline. You know what I'm saying? But do it in control. You see what I'm saying? Get your control back. You do that by problem solving. You sit there, you think about it. You don't just, I'm mad, react and swing off, holler off and hit the child. No, You think. Breathe. Think. Okay. Problem is this. You know what I'm saying? They running down the stairs. That's an issue. They bumped into me. That's an issue. You know what I'm saying? Knocked the plate out my hand. That's an issue. See how small those parts are? It's something small. It's a little simple thing, but you see how many parts we already got? We got 3 parts, and we ain't even got to anything other than what just happened. You see what I'm saying? Then you got to think about the possible solutions. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to think about your execution. You see what I'm saying? So, like all that happened. I'm mad now. You know what I'm saying? How severe is this? Did anybody get hurt? Is anything? You know what I'm saying? All this needs to happen. All this needs to go through your head. And you have to do this for any process. Anything that happens, you have to be able to break it down all the way. And that's how you make good decisions. You know what I'm saying? Because you have all this information that you're taking in. And you're thinking about each part of it. And you're like, okay, like the best solution here is for me to just calm down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not cleaning this up, though. Come on. Nah, you did what you wasn't supposed to be doing that. Clean that up. Go up here, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to relax, breathe, go back down here. Hey, look, man, you ain't supposed to be running the house, right? Da-da-da-da-da. Give him a talk, tell him what he did wrong, why it's wrong. You see what I'm saying? Anything happen, you can fall, hurt yourself, whatever. You can knock me over, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Explain to them, tell them what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? What's going on? Why are we doing this? Why is this like this? This is not just me talking. It's not just me trying to control you. It's just, this is for everyone's safety. Don't be running down the stairs in the house. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to go to the hospital. Ain't nobody trying to deal with nothing. You see what I'm saying? It's just safer that way. You see what I'm saying? Explain it to them and whatever disciplinary action you do. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is now you're under control. You're not angry anymore. You see what I'm saying? You felt that anger. You let the anger, you felt it, you let it dissipate. Now it's all control. It's all man. You see what I'm saying? You come in that mud, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? You ain't in there. You're not on that. You see what I'm saying? So you want to show that because your kids gonna pick that up, bro. Like they gonna pick up. Like Dad was always chilling. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't never really. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gonna yell, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't. The kids gonna notice. Like I was always that dude that was always chill about a situation. You know what I'm saying? No matter what situation it is. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you get your kids, you can't be rattled all the time, bro. You cannot be rattled. Like your kids gotta see you, bro. You look back, ain't nobody behind you, bro. You the last line of defense for anything that happened in your household. So understand that that's gotta be the solid. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at the way a house is built, the exterior is hard, bro. You see what I'm saying? Exterior is hard, man. You gotta be able to withstand all this stuff. You see what I'm saying? So your mind, that's very important, bro. This right here, that problem solving, understanding how to deal with a situation. If you don't understand, your problem solving skills should be so good that you can make sense of it and understand what's the best solution for everybody in the situation. You know what I'm saying? And over time, the arguments with your girls, it's gonna turn into just it could be no argument because the fact that she knows your problem solving skills are very good. Like she sees the way you handle stuff. She like when you're doing something, she like, well, you should do it like this. And then once she see your solution and you did it with no side effects, she's like, oh, that's why he ain't do it like that. Oh. And she gonna see that so many times that she just not even gonna question your logic. She gonna be like, you know what, this dude, he know what he doing. Like I ain't gotta talk to him about that. He know what he doing. Like he got it. Yeah, he done did all this. He done got to here. He know what he doing. Ain't nothing I can tell him. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing I can tell him. You know what I'm saying? That's how you should be. That woman should even feel like she don't even got nothing to say to you for real. She'll help you out every now and again. She gonna tell you some stuff. Especially if you make a mistake. You gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? But understand she gonna be so like he know what he doing to the point where she gonna wait a little bit. She gonna be like, okay, he made a mistake, but let me make sure that ain't a mistake. I mean that is a mistake. You see what I'm saying? Because your problem solving skills should be so good that when you make a mistake, she not even sure if it was a mistake. He might have did it. I think he did that on purpose. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it be like. So, man, just understand how to problem solve, man. Learn logic. Learn how to step through things. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to tell you how to do that. I gave y'all some examples. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really here to tell y'all how to do it because y'all all different. Everybody different. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to figure out how y'all gonna do that for yourselves. You see what I'm saying? And that's a problem that you need to solve. Learning how to problem solve. You see what I'm saying? So handle business, man. I'm gonna catch up with y'all later, man. Peace.